Says going live. You are live. Oh my gosh. It's real. It is real. Welcome, guys. Welcome to episode 39 of Jourdan and Johnny Live.
YouTube, we're on YouTube. We're on YouTube. We're on. I didn't learn any chords or anything. YouTube, we're on YouTube. It only took us 39 episodes, but we're live on YouTube. Everyone, tune in.
Tune in, everyone.
Hello,
we're going to give everyone a minute or two to just come on in. For all of those who are tuning in from YouTube.
YouTube, we're on YouTube.
Just so you know, my name's Jourdan Rystrom. This is Johnny Valone. Together we're Jourdan and Johnny, also called in the key of J. And so we have, for the last 39 weeks, established a live show that's about 20 to 30 minutes long. We show up every single week on Facebook normally.
But today we're on YouTube. We're on YouTube. I've never played this before in my life.
And so we've done 39 of these episodes every single Wednesday at 3:30.
We're on YouTube.
Every single week at 3:33 p.m. PST. That's Pacific Standard Time. We're here in LA right now, and so we're bringing it
YouTube. We're on YouTube.
We're bringing it over to YouTube because this is the place to be. You know, we've built our Facebook following. It's been amazing. We've had 48,000 people tuning in at one time once. It's been absolutely amazing. We got our music manager out of doing our show on Facebook.
This is all true. These are all facts.
We've done a freaking tour to Nashville and released a single called Dead Sober, which is here on my YouTube channel. You can watch the lyric video, the single. All of this has happened in 2018, and we're so excited to bring it all over in 2019 to YouTube. So let us know if you're here. Go ahead and leave us a comment. Hello. I see Caitlin's here. Robin's here. If anyone else is here, give us a little ring and say hello. Whew. Let us know where you're tuning in from.
All right.
Oh, look, I got a notification, so it's working.
YouTube, we're on YouTube.
Yeah, see?
Look at that.
Okay, cool. So it should be working.
Guys, welcome.
People are coming in.
PST. We know it's going to be a transition. We know this is going to take some time. For those of you watching on YouTube, we always repost everything on Facebook.
Yes.
But we're gonna start this YouTube thing for 2019.
Yeah.
So
we're super excited to bring it over and to even gain even more followers and to be more public about it. Because right now it's been on my Facebook profile. And even though that is public, I just really we want to put our music out to the world, our vision out to the world, creating a global music ministry that speaks to the world and helps people feel again.
All right.
So let us know where you're tuning in from and what you're up to this week. We've got Caitlin and Robin tuning in right now.
So how do we see how many people?
Look right here.
Oh, there we go.
So right now 3, and then.
So it's Caitlin, Robin, and then
someone else who hasn't commented yet.
Or is it you? Are you the third person?
No, I'm not.
No? Okay.
No. But okay, so yeah, we're just giving everyone time to come over. And again, this is brand new. We're switching over to YouTube officially, and we've got lots of news. Well, at least I do.
Well, I don't care. Tell me. Tell me the news. Let these other 3 people know.
I am moving to Nashville. Oh my God, you guys! I am moving to Nashville come the end of February. Gonna drive across the country with my car and my 3 guinea pigs and all my furniture and land in Nashville on March 3rd.
3-3.
Which is 3-3, and of course my numbers are 3-3.
That wasn't intentional at all. Totally intentional.
And so just really, really excited to start a new journey there. Johnny and I, we've got some music stuff going on in Nashville, some opportunities, things percolating in the air. Percolating. We're really excited about that. I have an opportunity for an amazing office space working out of a wellness center there in downtown Nashville for my hypnotherapy, my Reiki, and my other healing services that I do, which, by the way, since we're new to YouTube, I'll just say I'm a singer-songwriter. Johnny's a singer-songwriter, and I'm also a healer and a hypnotherapist. So I do all of that amazing stuff too, working with your mind, body, and spirit. I'm all about being healthy, wealthy, and well. And so, yeah, everything's just kind of set up for me. I have a place to live. I'm so excited. There's all good stuff happening. And I feel like
someone joined us.
Yeah, we've got more Adam Farley.
Adam Wayne Farley.
Jourdan and Johnny, man.
Woo! There we go.
And so, yeah, there's just this whole like pathway that's opened up for me. And I just kind of have to step into it because, you know, I can't resist it. It's like, you know, when you're on this anointed path and you feel like the magic kind of happening at every turn, that's how I feel right now. And I know that it's bigger than me, like dead sober. It's bigger
yeah, that's right.
It's bigger than the both of us.
There it is.
So I'm taking this leap, moving to Nashville. And so with that said, if you guys want to like hop in and see me before I leave, we have about a month and a half. And let's do this.
Come on in.
Hop in.
If you're lucky, we'll throw you like a little going away party in February sometime.
Oh, that would be really fun.
I mean, I won't throw it.
Are you going to orchestrate
I'll
that?
show up.
Oh, you should probably throw it. That sounds good. Awesome. So what are you guys up to? Let's see. We've got Jourdan, Johnny, man. So excited. Same. Yes. So Robin, our music manager, she is also out in Tennessee. So there's everything there. There's also open mics and all that fun stuff.
Someone just joined. Who just joined? Say hi.
Robin says it's bigger than all of us. And yeah, definitely leave us comments below, you guys. And if you're watching the replay, #replay. We're just trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing. We don't really know how it goes, but we're doing the best we can. And this is kind of our entryway into that. Johnny, they didn't ask yet, but I'm sure they will.
Yes, I did become CEO in the past couple of weeks. I've taken over Johnny Enterprises, and I promoted myself to CEO, and we're very excited about 2019. What were you really going to say?
I was really going to say, people are probably going to ask, is Johnny coming too?
Oh, Johnny is taking care of a few things in LA still, and we said that we were going to work LA, Nashville for 6 months and reassess the situation in July. But because there's some crazy things that are happening in this universe,
magical things.
If things happen faster, the Johnny will be on that plane
even sooner. So yes, we're both like integrating our way to Nashville.
Right.
That's the long answer or the short answer, and there's so much magic all the way in between. So with that said,
let's get started, guys. It's episode 39.
39, you guys. We've been doing this for 39 weeks.
Woo!
We're loving it. We're still loving it. We have showed up. We have committed to ourselves. We've committed to you for 39 weeks. So for everyone, before you show that, everyone new to this, everyone on YouTube, we do our show, like I said, it's 20 to 30 minutes long. And what we do at the beginning is talk for about 10 minutes. And then Johnny creates this awesome whiteboard where we actually do a sing-off of 2 songs that are going to go against each other. And then you guys get to vote in the comments which cover song you want us to perform live right here for you on the show. So Johnny's going to present 2 songs. You get to choose what you want us to sing by commenting. And then at the end, after we perform our cover song, we go ahead and perform you an original song that we wrote together or separately every single week. And we'll announce what that is too. So that's kind of the layout of the show.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like on YouTube. What? I love how wide it is.
Wow.
Holy cow.
You can actually see it.
Look at this. YouTube has all the solutions.
You can actually see it.
Episode 39.
Look at this.
I love this.
Johnny makes this. It looks like, a 5th grader, but.
Well, that's because, guys, you have to write it backwards. For you to see it properly, we have to do the whole thing backwards. By we, I mean me. All right.
Well, because you want to.
That's right. This is my thing.
He doesn't let me do it.
She doesn't. She's not allowed to touch it. She's allowed to look at it. Sometimes I don't even let her look at it. So here we go. It is Hanging by a Moment versus High Hopes. High Hopes.
High Hopes.
Hanging by a Moment is a song written by Jason Wade. Check this out. He's the lead singer of a band called Lifehouse. You've heard Lifehouse over and over and over and over, right?
Oh, yeah.
He wrote this song in 5 minutes. He wrote it in 5 minutes.
Oh, no. They're saying that it's backwards.
What's backwards?
They're saying that this is backwards for them.
Ah!
Oh, no. Wait, really? Really? So that means that we have to write it the right way?
So we have to write it the right way from now on? Well, that's it. Forget YouTube.
Oh, my gosh.
Shannon and Bob with these people.
That's going to make Johnny really sad. Let us
know. Maybe
know.
I can find a function on here to reverse the image.
Oh, my gosh.
No!
Yeah. Johnny is going to be so sad.
No!
Caitlin says, oh, my God, you guys, are you serious? Wait, why are you sad, Caitlin? I'm not sure. because of us, because we're sad.
It's backwards. All right. Well, let me just keep going here.
Well, we'll figure it out.
This is the most depressing thing ever.
Okay, if you guys can try to read backwards, this is what Johnny has to do every day.
That's right. Now you get to read backwards. So anyway, it's written in 5 minutes. It became the #1 single in 2001. And here's what's fun about this, guys. It was released in 2000, but had all the airplay in 2001. So it became the #1 single, but it never hit Hot 100 #1. And let me explain how this works. It's airplay, it's sales, and streaming. So those 3 categories are how they determine how things reach the different charts, right? So even though it never hit #1, it was still the #1 single in Billboard in 2001.
Okay.
Pretty fascinating, right? Let's come over to here.
Now, High Hopes, you didn't write the where it was born. What year it was born.
Oh, High Hopes.
What year was the song born? Probably 2017 or 2018.
I think it might have been 2018, actually.
Okay. This is a new song, you guys. It's on the radio right now.
It's brand new. It is by Panic at the Disco. Man, I was so, sometimes I get so into it that I forget to write the more important things. It's just Panic at the Disco.
Johnny's just panicking all the time.
I panicked. You know what? I can tell them it's all written here. They don't know that they can't see it anyway. It's all here. Panic at the Disco right here. It was written by Brandon Urie, who is Panic at the Disco at this point. And ready, guys? 7 other songwriters.
Wow.
Brandon plus 7.
Wow,
It took 8 people to write this song.
It's a great song, though.
Okay, in 4 months. So let's go back. 1 person in 5 minutes, 8 people in 4 months, right? It became the #5 Hot 100. It hasn't broke #5, but it's the 4th song ever to be #1 on the pop, adult, and alternative charts.
It is great.
So
it's a great song.
pretty fantastic. I'm sure you've heard it 1,000 times. So
I do.
Hanging by a Moment versus
High
Hopes. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a countdown right now for 1.5 minutes. And
no, not 1.5 minutes today.
Why?
There's less people watching. So I'll take care of the countdown.
Well, everyone's going to vote.
Everyone gets to vote.
You're right. So everyone vote. There's only 4 of you. Just vote.
All right, guys. So go ahead and vote if you'd like Hanging by a Moment or High Hopes. Okay, go ahead and vote. And in the meantime, I will tell you my little story about High Hopes.
What? You have a story?
All right, we have 1 vote for High Hopes already.
So if we split this, then we're going to have to see what's going on here. We got High Hopes. Sometimes you need lots of folks to make something great.
Oh, the song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Thank you, Robin.
It's true.
I was just showing the contrast.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to tell you my story about High Hopes. This is the song that really rocked my 2018 because I was invited by a friend to do a VIP tour. Oh, VIP High Hopes. Okay, that's it. Okay, we're playing it anyway. We're playing it. We got 2 votes for High Hopes, but then a VIP, so 3 votes for High Hopes and 1 vote for Hanging by a Moment.
And who? Well, there's 6 people now. Guys, we're doing a song off.
So vote for High Hopes or Hanging by a Moment. But right now, High Hopes is winning. And so I just want to tell you my story about High Hopes. I got to stand at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. So Panic at the Disco, Brandon Urie, he's amazing, like a one-man band. He was having a show with, this song is like the single off of his new album. And he had this show, and I got to do a tour on stage. And I got to stand on the stage at the Staples Center and look out and just really ground myself there and anchor this experience, knowing that as a musician, as a songwriter, as a speaker, as a healer, a leader, that I am going to be there very soon within the next 3 years. I just know it and I feel it that I'm going to be on that same stage. And so I stood there. I just took it in. I breathed it in. It felt so amazing. And then he sang High Hopes, which was just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And what are you doing over there?
I'm trying to get the date.
Oh, he's got the date. Okay. So it was so wonderful. It was High Hopes, the song. It was it's been an anthem for me ever since I went to that concert in, what was it, August?
Yeah, sounds right.
July or August. It's been an anthem for me. It's just so beautiful, like achieving your dreams. And then I was just in Nashville this past week, and I went to a church service there in Nashville. And Johnny, did I tell you this?
Yep.
They played High Hopes at the service, which is like really random because normally, they're playing more, worship type songs, but they played High Hopes and they just stood there on stage and I just was weeping because I was like, oh, this was a sign that I really do like it's right to move to Nashville because this is my anthem of the year. And so that's a story. And so we're going to go ahead and play High Hopes for you.
We do have Hanging by a Moment, but it looks like you're not going to win, Adam. Sorry.
Yep. All right, so we're going to play High Hopes.
So this is it. For those of you who just tuned in, what we do is we throw two songs together.
You should have wrote it the right way for them.
Oh, it doesn't matter at this point. I want the board to be correct.
Okay.
So the whole board is normally written backwards because on Facebook, they only can reverse the image.
Yeah.
But YouTube is smarter than Facebook because they're Google, I think. So now
Google it.
This right here is going to be written, there's going to actually be viewed backwards for you people. But next week, I guess I'll write it forward. This is the saddest day.
This means it gets to switch to me because I am a calligrapher and a professional word artist. So I'm excited to make the board.
You're never touching the board. Don't worry about that.
All right. Thank you, guys. Adam says you look so pretty. Are you talking about me or Johnny?
Probably me.
All right. Let's go ahead and play High Hopes. High Hopes. I love this song, you guys. It is beautiful.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
So, maybe a little tilt action.
Oh, yeah, we should probably tilt it down. Tilt it.
We're tilting. We're getting tilty.
Oh, Adam says definitely Jourdan. Oh, well.
Wow, he threw it definitely in there. Damn it.
Oh, look, you get to see more of my room. This is my healing space.
I'm good. You should clean more.
It looks fine. Just maybe need to arrange the bookshelf a little bit more. We're good.
All right, here we go.
All right. Are you going to be good with this?
Just, move it.
You sure?
I mean, move it as we go on.
All right, so this is called High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater, gonna make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days, we wanted everything, we wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, it's uphill for oddities, the stranger crusaders. Ain't ever wannabes, the weird and the novelties don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything.
Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Gotta have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a
for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Gotta have high hopes. Yay! Can you guys hit hearts on here?
Oh no!
Did we lose the hearts?
You don't get
too?
hearts
Oh,
or
no.
likes or anything.
Is there hearts or likes, you guys?
That's it. We're switching back to Facebook.
Okay, we got questions here. Thank you guys so much. I guess instead of hearts, if that isn't possible, send us some emojis in the comments. Let us know how you like that. Let us know how that song made you feel, because our goal is to get you feeling again with our music.
Just write the word heart. That's fine.
Heart.
Oh, look, they give it emojis and
Yeah,
stuff.
emojis. Okay, so let's see. We got Robin says, instant chills. Thinking about church on Sunday with my 2 adopted daughters. Oh, Robin came with Caitlin and I. Yeah, super fun. Shout out to you guys both. Stephanie Harnick, she's from Unity. She says, are you both moving? I love this song.
Oh, yeah. So we talked about this earlier in the show. But so Jourdan's going in March.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are doing a little LA Nashville thing for a while. And we are reassessing the situation in July.
Yes.
I think I keep saying July like that.
July. You like that?
I
Yeah,
like
Johnny's like a radio broadcaster voice.
That's right, guys. We'll be moving in respectively in March and July. Make sure you check us out. It's 333 PST live from YouTube. They moved to YouTube. They moved to YouTube.
Again, we're Jourdan and Johnny. I love that. But yeah, so, and there's also, like I said, there's things in the works, there's possibilities. So if this special music thing goes through, Johnny will pop out to Nashville even sooner than that. So let's put the good vibes out there. Let's see. Everyone said they like it. Oh, look at all the emojis we got. Thank you guys so much.
Good. Keep the emojis coming.
So
now we move into the original part.
Yes, the original part of our show.
Which is our favorite part.
Of course. I mean, we wrote the songs, right? So this next song.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's called Soul Deep.
Oh, Jesus.
Soul Deep.
Soul deep. How deep is your soul?
How deep is your love? Okay, so anyway, Soul Deep, I'm going to give you... Oh, Robin says good radio voice, Johnny.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of background on this song. So Johnny and I wrote it together, last month? 2 months ago? 2 months ago, right?
At least.
Well, we wrote it like 2 months ago. I think we wrote it...
We wrote it before Nashville.
Right before Nashville.
Right before Nashville.
So we wrote it in October.
September, October.
No, in October we wrote it for sure. October 20th. I remember it now. It was right before we left for Nashville.
Oh my God.
So yes, we wrote this song in October. It's called Soul Deep because Johnny and I, before we have, things have been exploding beautifully in our lives in all forms, romantically included.
Right.
But without saying any more about that, before that happened, we were both trying to get over our past and our, exes, and like we wrote a whole love song trilogy. We call it the Heartbreak trilogy about Johnny's ex and how much, she hurt him. And I was like, I never wrote a song yet about my ex that like the breakup that really crushed my soul.
So we did.
Yeah, we did. And this is the song. And I'll give you a little bit of the backstory before we sing it so you can kind of understand the song. It was a 3-year relationship, and it was back in like 2013, 14, and 15. And so I really loved this guy and just was super attracted to him energetically and like soulfully. And so the moment that we started being together, here you can be him. I was like, I was like, hey, like I want to be with you. I was like all clingy to him. And I was like, I want to be with you. And he was like, ooh, I'm not sure about that.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that.
And so then I was like, well, it got to like 6 months into the relationship and he wasn't reciprocating how I wanted him to. So he said, well, so I said, well, I love with all my heart. This is how I love. This is how I love. And I'm not going to stop, I'm not going to stop being who I am to... Like, this just isn't working because it's not reciprocating.
And he was like this. Peace.
No, he wasn't actually. I ended up breaking up with him 6 months in, saying, you know what? I can't make you love me. I can't make you love me. And I don't want to be with someone who doesn't love me back the same way I love them.
That's a good title of a song.
Right? Maybe we should write it.
Let me go write that down.
And so what I did is I actually recorded myself as like I was like 23, weeping at the guitar, singing I Can't Make You Love Me. And I recorded it on a video and I emailed it to him. And that was like my breakup, showing him how much I still loved and cared about him, but that I couldn't make him love me.
Oh.
It was really cute.
Oh.
Super cute. So anyway, that was my okay, I put it out there, broke up with him. And then like 3 days later, he shows up at my door with flowers and I don't know what else. I don't really remember because I was just so overjoyed that he kind of was like, hey, you know what? I messed up. You're the only girl who's ever been real. He's like, you're so real, Jourdan.
I messed up. You're the only girl who's ever been real.
Oh my God.
And this is my voice. This is what I sound like. My name is Christian.
No, you just gave away the anonymity. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so.
Oh, whoops.
I know. So that happened. So he came back and he was like, you know what? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to know. He's like, I'm ready to do this and go all in, even though it's scary. And so then we catapulted into like a year and a half of like deep love, but like lots of anger and angry love that was so deep. And I don't know how to describe it, but I'm sure you guys have been in a relationship like that we just like had such energy.
Angry, deep love.
Like just such energy together. And so then that's when I fell into my addiction. And as most of you know, I wrote Dead Sober about overcoming, my addiction to Adderall, alcohol, weed, all the things. And so I'm 3 years sober as of today, but in the middle of this relationship, I wasn't. In the middle of this relationship, it's when my addiction began and ended throughout that entire span. And so a part of me just like didn't love myself. And I don't know, I guess I was just really scared. I can give as many excuses as I want, but really there's no excuse. It just happened. And so I hid from him. I hid from him that I would take Adderall. I hid from him all these things. And I really lost myself because of that. And I knew that he wanted to love me, but he knew I was trying to hide and numb, and he couldn't understand until I finally came clean to him. And I came clean and I told him, I said, I want to stop taking these pills. I don't want to do it anymore. And I've been hiding it from you. And I'm so, so sorry. And, about 2 or 3 weeks later, I don't really remember the timeline, but he ended up breaking up with me. And I just felt so rejected for telling my truth and then, getting broken up with. But, everything happens for a reason. And when that happened, though, he cut me off completely. And when that happened, like after being together for almost 3 years and going on family vacations and like knowing him and his family, it really hurt me at a deep soul level. And so I've been trying to get over it, by having what's it called when you have no closure?
Closure.
Yeah, so I had no closure. And still to this day, I have no closure. And I've reached out to him and I've called him or left him voicemails just to, have coffee sometime, but he never responds. So this song was my way to get closure with him because right now, the only time we ever converse is in my dreams. And so that's why I wrote the song. It's called Soul Deep.
And she'll be emailing him the song right after this performance.
No! Oh my gosh. I mean, he can probably find it if he wants, but I don't know. Anyway, if you're out there, I wish you the best. I really do. And
I'll tilt it a little bit.
Oh, even more down?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys. All right. So yeah. So this is called Soul Deep, written by Jourdan and Johnny. And I hope you guys can love it and relate to it. And I'm excited to share. I'm sorry, but something's gotta change.
I'm real and really kind of strange. I can't do this half-heartedly.
You scare me like no one has before. I can't seem to give you something more. Or maybe I'm scared of me. I really messed up. It kills me inside. Is this even real? This part I can't hide. Oh, how can it hurt so bad, so deep, and we're moving fast? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to know. For 2 years, this feeling that's inside, I just can't explain it. I think you're trying to hide. Makes me worry you're trying to numb the pain.
Every sorry still echoes in your name. If you leave me, I know I am to blame. It's so hard to forgive myself, 'cause I really messed up. It kills me inside. Is this even real? This part I can't hide. Oh, how can it hurt so bad, so deep, and I'm sinking fast. I'm living afraid, I just wanna escape. You visit me in my dreams. That's the way it has to be for now. And I won't take another day for granted. What we had and what we have is sacred. Thank you for who I am today. But I really messed up.
I still love you.
It kills me inside.
You know we had to.
Oh yeah, this is real.
I couldn't take it.
This part I can't hide.
It's for the best.
Sometimes it still
Hurts so bad.
so deep, and you're
In the past,
I'm living alone.
I'm living in hope.
There you have it. That was
good.
Yeah, that was good.
I felt that.
Did you feel the connection?
Yeah.
He was almost crying.
I was Christian right there. Sorry, Christian, if you're watching this, but whoops.
Yes, sending all the love, all the hope and healing and acceptance. And yeah, that song is really deep. It's my personal story, you know, that sometimes.
We're going back up.
Oh, great.
Come on up.
Thank you guys. But yeah, send us some emojis if you liked it. But sometimes, you know, you have to put your feelings into song. And at least as a songwriter and a creator and an artist, like that channeling is so healing, so deeply, deeply healing. And it gave me the closure that I needed.
That's good.
So
Nice.
Thank you for acting as.
Hey, you know.
Thank you for the acting out. That was fun today.
That was a good one. All right.
Well,
Hey guys, this is YouTube. All 4 of you, thank you for coming out today.
no, there were 6.
There were 6.
Yes.
Yeah, there were 6. Christian was one of the 6. He left. Now we're 4, clearly.
Oh boy.
All right. So moving forward, this is going to be YouTube. Tell all your friends and family and grandma and the neighbor's dog. We're going to be on YouTube moving forward. We will post this. We will repost this on Facebook for Jourdan and on Facebook for Johnny.
Yeah.
And but YouTube. If you want it live, if you want the live experience, you have to be here on YouTube.
Yes.
And we will get them there eventually. It's going to take some time.
Yes. And again, thank you so much for watching. And be sure to subscribe. If you guys are tuning in from anywhere, if you're watching the replay right now and you are from Facebook, please subscribe. I don't know where the button is, but subscribe and hit the bell. The bell right next to the subscribe button will give you the notifications when we go live. So you don't even have to have it in your calendar. And yeah, we're so grateful and thankful for you sticking by our side for 39 weeks.
39 weeks.
39 weeks. Tomorrow, next week will be
the big 4-0.
Oh my goodness.
The big 4-0.
You're gonna have to be saying that.
We'll see you. Shut up. We'll see you. We'll see you soon.
Okay.
Wait. It's my first YouTube toss.
Yeah, I don't know how to end this either.
All right, ready?
I'm gonna figure it out.
Eeny, meeny, miny, yo!
Love you guys. Thank you. Happy New Year.